Hello there, we're the Drain Unblockers. This video was brought to you in partnership with Milwaukee Tours UK. Please check out their full range of products by clicking the link in the description below. Thank you very much.
Hello, right, I've just arrived at this house in L36. Oh, sorry matey, nearly got knocked over then. Anyway, just arrived at this house at L37, sorry, let's start again. Just arrived at this house L37. Please click like and subscribe and press the notification button if you like the video. This is a repair one, this today. Quite an interesting one actually, it's a soakaway. So this is the property, nice property this. What's happened is the guy's been getting problems on the side of his building here, damp. And what's been happening, this is a soakaway, an old soakaway which has just got oversaturated, and it's been backing up into that joint, and as you can see it's already caused some damage coming down this wall here with the the joint, the mortar joint, it's starting to perish. So yeah, so we're going to put a new gully in here. We're going to run it along the path there, dig a trench, put a pipe in, right down to roughly 5 metres away. Soakaways, the recommend is 5 metres away from the building. We're going to put one in here, just in the lawn area. We'll dig it out. Warren and Justin coming down. Yeah, so we're going to hit that one. I'm going to start getting all the tools out. We're going to leave the video running as well. The camera, got a second camera now as well, so we're going to leave one running while they're doing the dig. We'll fast forward that, but we'll obviously have our normal footage showing and obviously talking through it. And just while I'm on as well, a lot of people are asking for shout outs, which is brilliant. So what I'm going to do, I'll just do a few now. We've got Simon Jones from FJ Services, Lee from Northumberland, Teresa from Dorchester, from Dorset, Clean Aid Drains Limited. They watch a lot of ours, which is good. Kevin wanted to mention out for his son Connor from Glasgow. Hello Connor. Jeff from Syracuse, I think it's called Syracuse, New York. Richard from New Hampshire, which is USA. Lazy Lad, I like this one, Lazy Lad from St Helens. Paul from Horsham, USA. Julian, West Yorkshire. Adam Cran, I think it is. Tommy. Tommy's the guy who's been mentioned about my past landscaping experience and jobs. Thanks for watching, Tommy. And the worm, I'm going to show him some disinfectants soon. I'll have to get the name of that for you, worm, but we'll be showing that. But anyway, I'm going to get the tools out for the lads while waiting for them to come. Probably having a bit of a sleep and let me do all the work to start it off. Warren's on his way and Justin. Okay, catch you soon. Right, so I've got all the tools out. Still waiting for Warren and Justin. So we're all set here, nice all tidy. You can see what they're using here. Again, pipe, PVC pipe, 4-inch, 100mm. All the fittings there, spade. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use a piece of this batten here just to set up one of our cameras over the dig. What they're going to do later, probably put it on a bit of an angle here, like that, and then they're going to dig here. And I'll mark it out. I've got spray painted. I'll mark it out for them. Joe's on his way down. Joe's been to pick up the yesterday he went for the soakaway crates, so he's bringing them down for us, so we'll see Joe when he comes. Okay, right, Joe's just turned up. Joe's got the soakaway crates, still waiting for Warren and Justin. Don't know where they are, so they're coming down now. Well, hopefully they're coming down. So what I've done here, Joe's just turned this van round. No, I haven't buried the client yet. No, the client's a guy, nice guy. This one's just for putting the GoPro on the camera. We're going to have one fixed one, like I said before. We'll have it attached to this here, and then we'll film it here when they're doing the dig. So yeah, so Joe's coming now. Right, so Joe's just arrived. Hi Joe. All right, mate.
Hi Jim.
Hello. Lovely day. Right, oh yeah, he's got them. So here's the crates, what he's been for. They're basically like milk crates, or the old milk crates basically. But these are soakaway crates. Joe, what were the sizes of these, mate? What did you say?
They're a metre long.
Yeah.
Be about 400 wide and 500.
Okay, so we heard that. A metre long, 400 wide. Or 500 wide, 400 high.
400.
Okay.
400 high, 500.
Yeah, okay. So here they are. This is what they're all about, these. So you can see how much of a void is inside there. Right through, our pipes can go in here. And then we'll just set these out now. We're just going to set them all out. Now, what I was going to do, and then you've got to, I'll show you anyway. We'll get them all out first, set them up. Right, there we go. So they just slot into each other, yeah? But this just gives us an idea, yeah? You slot them in properly later. So that's roughly how they're going to go, yeah? So, when you put these in, you've got to put stone base and stone around the sides and at the top, and then sheeting on top, yeah?
Yeah.
Pantech sheeting, okay? Stone around the edges and then backfill with the sandy soil what's left, yeah? And the surface where the turf is, what we take off, you need 250mm basically, so so the grass can take. When you get a real hot day, you don't have a square patch when it dries out. It all blends in with the lawn. So you know what? I'm not even gonna. That's straight up. You put a gully over here, and run a pipe right through, and all I've got to do is get the pipe into the top. Yeah.
Ah.
So pass that spray paint over, Joe. Joe doesn't usually come on repairs, but while he's here, thank you. We'll just spray this out so the lads, when they come, they can actually start digging. But remember, you got to go 150 either side. You forgot that, didn't you?
Either side.
Yeah.
All the way
either
round.
Side, yeah. So roughly, you don't have to be exact. Don't be too fussy.
Sure, exactly. Let me take measure
No,
out.
no, this will do. The main thing with these is you don't.
Wonky that line, Jem.
The main thing
150mm here and 120 down there.
The main thing is with these, you don't do it too tight. Because the tendency is when you dig inwards.
Yeah.
So by the time you put them at the bottom, it's tight, but we're not going that deep.
Warren's a champion though at getting like straight, isn't he?
There he is again. He's good when he comes into work. There he is. Hello. That bit. Right, so, what were you saying, Joe?
150mm all the way round.
Roughly, it doesn't have to be exact, don't be getting too fussy.
I'm going to take, yeah, you want to take measure here?
No, don't need it. Measure that, what's that?
Nearly 300mm, Jem.
300. Like I said, more. It's always better to go more. Okay?
More is less.
Yeah. So Joe, do you want to move them crates away for us? Put them over here.
Thank me mum. Me nan. Andy.
You're getting worse with you and Andy on these GoPros now. Yeah, I'll take that. Right, so what we're going to do, I've marked this. So Joe's just going to move these. You know, I should give him a hand really, shouldn't I? Hang on. Right, so look, we moved that and marked this out. I know you might say to yourself, look, it's a bit rough. That doesn't matter, as long as it's nice and square. And a trench, there's a trench for the pipe going up to the gully there. And as I said, with that, hopefully that'll sort, well, it will sort that problem out there. There we are. And we're basically 5 metres away, Joe. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 metres. 5 metres away from the house. And I've come away from the trees a little bit.
Oh, look at that.
Bang on 5.
6 metres. 6
metres, there you go. And we're away from the trees, the pine. And the taxus, that's a taxus, that one. But anyway, let's forget about the landscape.
They thrive off that though?
No.
All of that water sitting there with them roots, would they thrive off that?
No, that water doesn't hold that, that'll spread into the ground. Right. So it's very sandy.
It'll feed them roots though, won't it?
Yeah. Got a point, Joe. The don't ask awkward questions when I'm on camera. So also we've got, obviously I've been in Formby before, I've told you before, very sandy base, ideal for soakaways, because the water, I say, comes from the gully here, right through pipe, into the soakaway crates, falls to the bottom, obviously fills up, but gradually just seeps away into the ground. So, okay, Warren's on his way now, we'll catch Warren in a minute. This is just the job yesterday.
Oh, how did it go there? Easy.
It only took us 2 hours to do.
Oh yeah, you were in the bath at 12, weren't you?
I didn't have to meet up with
Splish splash, I was taking a bath, bum 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 bum.
Hi Warren, you alright? Are you staying or are you going? What are you doing?
Well, I'm going now, I'm going back home and starting again.
It's a great, what time? 10 o'clock start?
Sat nav round here, I'd just like to tell you, sat nav round Formby is absolutely... I come round the corner, go Freshfields, and you go past and it tells you to go round this dirt track.
Oh,
and I'm going...
so you've been off-roading and everything this morning then?
Talking to the sat nav.
So you wearing that jacket for work, was
No,
that?
this is a £350 jacket. That's what I'm paid an hour.
I've marked out for you, Warren. Right, Warren's just starting now. He's just cutting the outline out of the turf for us. Then he'll slice it. This turf will be going back. So this turf is going back into the, obviously on the surface, on the lawn. So we'll just check that's all right. Yeah. So stack that nice and neat, Warren. We're done there.
Yeah.
You all right with the camera?
Right, we're just taking all the soil off. Now around Formby, they have a lot of sand. So all this will just be put into the skip. So next time you see us, this will be down again. So all we're going to do now is just start taking the sand out.
Right, I've just got back to the job. They've done well actually, the lads. Justin, say hello to the camera. All right, here's Justin. He's probably seen me on the other camera here anyway. But they've dug well here, looking good. What depth's that now, Warren, is it? What depth? About
2 foot.
So about 800 mil, isn't it?
Yeah, 800.
So we've got 350 to do. And I've been to pick up all the gravel here, pea gravel here in the van, and got a gully and the sheeting here. This is the membrane stuff we use to stop. Good stuff, this, really thick stuff, this one. So yeah, so I'm going to give the guys a hand now. We'll do a bit of digging. Justin, your sandwiches are there, mate, on the front seat. Grab them. Yeah, and I'll carry on digging for a bit. I've done a couple of unblocks. So yeah, you done well there, Warren, Justin. I think what we'll do, we'll make a pile outside, like a spoil heap, a bit more, and then and we'll cut that tomorrow, that one, or last thing. That. Yeah, because we're here tomorrow as well.
I didn't want to, there's no electric here. That's not electric.
Right.
It's not. I've done the test around there.
Are you sweating there, Warren?
I'm a bit sweaty, I am.
All right.
I've been down.
Yeah,
I've been to the beach for a swim. I took 4 bags of death back down to the beach.
All right. Okay. Right. We'll see you later. Right. So Warren just said, Justin have done most of this. I'm just leveling it off a bit now here. But we see what I mean about Formby, pure sand base, which is brilliant for this, for soakaways. And we've had no rain for how long, Warren? About a week?
About a week.
So obviously there's no
Mine
water.
Is about 4 Celsius.
So I'd say these are ideal for soakaways. It's pointless putting a soakaway where you've got clay, solid clay, waste of time. Pointless. If anyone ever asks you to do a job and it's a soakaway and you've got pure clay in your garden, don't waste your time and your money. But luckily Formby, Crosby, Southport, you can get away with it. Ideal. Anyway. So there's the topsoil. It's gradually grading down to pure sand. This sand one, we can use some of this just as backfill.
Yeah.
Underneath the pipe.
Yeah, I thought that.
Easy. So we're nearly enough there now. I'm just gonna, I'll level the rest of this off, give Warren Justin a break. And when this is done, we'll measure it all, then we'll start putting the liner in. All right, Warren. Right, I've leveled the base out now, all done there. So it's the right depth. So what we're gonna do now, Justin, gravel. I need a layer of gravel in there, okay? We don't need a lot of gravel in the base because it's pure sand anyway, so we put gravel in on there, then we put the crates on. Well, we put the sheeting, sorry, then the crates, then we do the sides with the gravel as well. All right, so we'll have a look at that in a sec. So just a layer of pea gravel. So this is just normal, your normal pea gravel, this. So we put a layer of that in. Right, there we go. Right, Warren, sheeting next. Let's get that sheeting in. Right, this gets a little bit messy, this, with the sheeting. When I say messy, it's just a bit awkward folding up around the edges, and I got loads here, you know. Loads. So yeah, spread it out. Yeah, Justin, grab the other end of that with Warren. Spread it out and bring it to me, and we'll lay it. We'll allow it in. Plenty here, isn't it?
Oh, loads.
Yeah. All right.
Ample.
We'll just lay it. Right, Justin, come around this side, mate. Warren, you keep that there. Let's start laying these in. Did you have the fingers for them?
The plugs?
Yeah.
What do you mean, the crates? 1 or 2 of them's got the pieces at the bottom.
Drink.
Get them those crates. That one.
let's just start getting these in. See how we fixed. See if my measurements are right, eh? To me that looks spot on with that. I just put a little bit of it.
Oh, you mentioned that line, that dig there, trench was spot on.
No, I didn't. I never used the word spot on when you lads are working. Usually it's okay, that's what I usually say. That'll do.
Yeah, or is that all you've done?
That's a bit harsh.
Or you took the wrong hole. Or you're on the wrong property. Actually looks good that way.
Right, we on. So what we've done here now, so obviously we're going to fill up sides now with the gravel. Nice load of gravel in there, pea gravel. And we just got to make sure this obviously stops. Fill all this up. I've got probably about 30 bags of gravel, which I think is just under a ton. Hang on, 20, yeah, probably around a ton of gravel, that. Just pea gravel. Right, so we're going to do this all the way round. Right round. We cover it over, seal it all, and we're ready. Maybe we can put the topsoil back on then, and we'll do that. We'll probably do that tomorrow. That.
Yeah.
I don't know, might do it later. We'll see. All right, good. We'll do it now. So we fill around the edge with gravel, as you can see, right round. I mean, it makes the soakaway bigger. And I know it looks a lot bigger, the hole to the container, but when you fill it with gravel, it's got more void, more space. So just have a look at this connection. So the pipe which is going right, see that one? It's going right up, isn't it? That's going to go up to the gully tomorrow, which we're going to do. And here, so what I've done, I've strapped it here. No stone's going to get in there, so we've strapped it with plastic ties there. That's fine. That'll do us. We'll just cover that now. That's done. So we're going to backfill this now. Yeah, gravel on top, topsoil, and then turf. So we're done. All right. Right, I've just turned back up, second day on this one. This is the soakaway L37 job. I see, nice little 4-ton skip there, which is full, all the sandy soil on there, a few bags of rubbish. So yeah, so just turned up. I'm just offloading some of the stuff for the van. We're cording this off. I just pulled the traffic tape off the cones, just tidying the van out a little bit. And me and Warren are in today. We're going to finish this. We're going to put the new gully in here and run a new pipe. There's concrete here which we're going to have to grind out. And then we'll fit it into this new pipe what we've done yesterday, and as you've seen yesterday, it all runs into the soakaway, which is all buried in now. So it was a good job that actually, and we'll get it to rake, and then all this turf on and stacked nice and neat with Justin yesterday. I'll lay that later, or Warren, and it'll all nip back in. Yeah, so okay, we'll keep showing you some of this video. Hope you enjoy it. So Warren's finally arrived. He's just setting the extension lead up over there. Yeah, it looks a bit boggy out actually. So anyway, here we go. So I like to wind them up. Here he comes. That's what keeps me going, Warren. The little digs and that. Right, there we go. We're going to take this off here now. This sandstone, and we'll do another trench across the concrete path. We'll have to grind this. So that'll get back. We'll put that back in it when we've cut the concrete. It's thick concrete, that, isn't it? Should have done the whacker, but you got the whacker in there? No. You know we haven't got the whacker. Son never put it in. Did we, Warren? Hey? I bet you love coming to work in the morning with me, don't you?
Just play hey. Justin, he's not here yet. It's always like a blade cooker. Who's not here yet? Justin. Did you speak to him, mate?
What?
Did you speak to him?
Yeah. You ready yet? Do you want me to hang on for you?
Oh, you most probably came at 5 o'clock this morning.
How do you know that? How do you guess?
Yeah. Well, 4:30 with a flask of the bacon butty.
These here, this rubble here,
yeah,
we'll use on top of the pipe, okay?
Oh, no.
It's not a match, it's only a small slab, Warren.
What's that?
It's only a small slab.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. You could have got that out yourself yesterday. You and Justin.
But that won't time, that was the time.
Or was that just say, oh, wait until Jem comes, he'll do it. There we go. I just spoke to Joe and Andy at the office.
Yeah.
One of them might be coming up later, Joe, with some tools for tomorrow.
Good.
Right, when you're ready, Warren, he's still getting his boots on. Gee.
It's a mash, yeah.
Sometimes I wonder. I mean, that's a good on a GoPro. Warren's getting his boots on. 20 minutes up to now. 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
What time did you get here? 4:30?
Yeah.
Check your heart.
Right, here we go. Hey, Warren, just grab that GoPro, mate. Let's see if we can get a clip on this. Just stand up the way of the dust and that. Do a tap at the back, so you can... Yeah, let's aim it that way, okay? What did it say?
Won't be easy. Do you want a man to take over?
We'll have the, what's the name?
What's the name?
The breaker tomorrow. Could have done with it today. No, I don't like that kick. Oh no, kick. Warren. Taking over. Taking the glory.
Just standing here, watching paint dry. You're going to be breathing in, Jem.
Oh, I'll tell you what else we need for tomorrow.
What?
Sledgehammer.
This going in?
Have we got the sledgehammer here?
No, it's in the unit. This going in the skip?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like have a blackout, a mental blackout for like 10 hours, or is it 24 hours?
Right, not feeling more than that. One you can do, I've just made it loose, loosened it up for him. There we go. So we've nearly enough dug that trench. New pipe in there. Right, so Warren's just cut the old pipe off, the old soakaway pipe there. We've dug the trench. Sorry, I've dug the trench there, it is there. And we're going to slot the gully in. Yeah, I've got the pipe ready. Gully's going in. Yeah, happy days. All good. There's the gully, that's the gully we're going to put in here. We just sit that underneath the rainwater pipe like that, and it should work out roughly that good level. That I've just checked it. Well done, Warren. I've just checked the level out there, so it looks like it's going to fit straight into the one we put in yesterday. So yeah, okay, well we'll start putting that in a sec. Right, Warren's just dug this out, and as you see, look, the roots in there. So that's the old soakaway. There's no way on this earth that's going to do anything. That's just totally filled with the roots. So if we get this one off, if we can. Remind me to invest in the business or in some new pipe. Sorry, the saw. Could have sawn with another saw. So that's out. Here we go. Skippy. Keep that one. Yeah, there you go, look at that. So it's basically just gone right into the ground. That's so good, useless. It's supposed to have them 5 metres away. So when the builder done this, they obviously didn't do a decent job. So right, we'll set up this thing now, Warren. So the gully pot, this one, block one end off. That's going to sit in here. I'll fill that in a minute. So that height looks about right, Warren.
Yeah, right up by the damp course, just above the damp course.
Where's that gravel level?
Damp course.
Gravel level is there. Oh, you know what, I'm happy with that. That's good. Right. So we've done the connection down there, put a length of pipe in, run it to a new gully. Warren's just done a mix. So we've bed that on a nice mix and a little flagstone underneath that, small little flag underneath that to hold it steady. We've levelled it up. So yeah, so all I'm going to do now, remember there's nothing going over this, you know, it's got, we're above with the level here, so I'll just put a little bit under this connection, the rest can have pea gravel under them. I'm going to keep a little bit of that mix just for the gravel at the end, Warren, just to stick the gravel around the, there we go, like that. Just make sure it's well bedded underneath. I mean, once that sets, happy days, isn't it? Right, bag of gravel. I mean, we don't have to put any sand on top. We didn't have to buy any bags of sand for this top.
Got a skip full of it.
Got loads there in the skip. Just lift the pipe up there, let it rattle in. The bed's in well that time. Okay. So what we're going to do now, we're going to backfill all this. What I usually do with these ones with gravel, I put a bit of mortar around the edge of it, about 2 inches thick, and then I just bed a little bit of gravel on it so it keeps it, stops it all falling in around it. So I'll show you that later. Backfill that, Warren, and we'll start the turfing, eh?
Yeah.
Happy? You happy, Warren?
I'm happy.
Good lad. Right, here we go. Right, so we've backfilled now. This gully here, so what I do with these ones, this just pulls off this. So I've bedded mortar there, well concrete actually, and stuck the gravel to it to stop any gravel sort of, when he takes off, falling in. We'll fill that with gravel there. He needs, when he comes to clear this, take the sleeve out to clear it out, he needs to move the gravel out. I'll explain that to the client later. That will clean all this up, this pipe. Backfill there, we put the sandstone back in. Warren's just level this off, sort of. I'm going to start laying the turf, what Warren's stacked neatly over there. So all we do with this,
Start from that side, come up there.
I'll start here.
That's the stuff, it's best going that way.
I'd rather start this side.
Okay,
I'll
alright.
start this way.
They're numbered, by the way, the
Right,
turf.
so when you do this, light rake on it, you've got the level near enough right, and remember, it's the lawn itself, looking at it, it's not
Mossy,
the best.
it's mossy.
Very mossy, isn't it, Warren? So
Yeah.
we get a rough level, let's have a get a rakes, always leave them standing up. Right, so let's just grab a piece, don't be too fussy. See, that's just basically pure moss that. So let's have a look at this. Yeah, always do a little bit higher. Happy with that, Warren?
Yeah. Go across the top. That's your next one.
No, but these in order.
Yeah.
You sure?
No, next top, next one, the next to you. That,
Oh,
one.
that one?
Yeah. And then go along, then just started to bugger up then. Sorry?
Nothing.
It's like the block paving.
Right, let's get a little bit. Get your levels. Obviously, slightly different thickness.
The white to the front.
The what?
The white.
White?
See, that there. That's
Oh,
where your
right,
marker
that
was.
way.
That's it. See?
Oh, I see, yeah.
See?
Oh, the white line I put in. Right, so you didn't say that.
You never asked. Was it
Here we
where?
go. So, knock a bit of this round. I always like to make it a little bit higher, because you do get a little bit of settlement as well with the rain and whatever. So what we do, we just do a few of these. So now which one? This one?
Yeah, he just he started buggering up then.
Well, we're supposed to do that.
Leave that and do another one.
No. Doesn't, we need all the tape we get. Don't be too far, the line's gone that way now. Doesn't matter. You know what? Let's just get it in. And what we do when we got this full layer in, we then put a nice skim of dry sand on top.
Mark it towards the road.
But when it's finished, it'll look good. And it knit in, early spring, start knitting in. Depending on the weather. Some turf sometimes can knit in. Winter, if we have a mild winter. Right, so we've laid that turf down. Warren's just putting some very fine soil in between the joints. So that looks pretty decent, that one, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like a football pitch, give it a 1-4-2.
Oh, it will be, yeah. Very mossy turf, that lawn. So yeah, alright, so that's looking alright, that. We're happy with that. Then we've just got this strip to do here. And then basically we're not far off finishing this job then. It's been quite a good job. The weather's helped, obviously. A lot nicer when it stays like this. But yeah, nice box hedge there. Nice box hedge. Right down. Anyway, yeah, so, and I say the skip's getting picked up later as well, which is good. But yeah, it's a nice spot here. Nice houses. There's a, oh, hang on. Monkey puzzle tree. Yeah, there we go. Monkey puzzle tree. These, in fact, I think these are very sharp, these. Yeah, God. These, my mate's a tree surgeon, he said, I think they're the only trees where you start cutting the branches from the bottom. Most trees you do from the top and fell it. But with these, with them being so sharp, you've got to start from the bottom and then just climb up. So yeah, that's a nice shape monkey puzzles, there we go. But at least it's away from the house as well, so that's good. Okay, let's carry on. Right, so job finished. Warren's just doing the final rake with one of those wide plastic rakes, which is good just for scouring the surface and dragging bits. But that looks pretty well. That's a good level, that, for that lawn area. That'll all knit in. And there's the stretch running down towards the new gully, which is over here. I'd say that's easy. So I've explained to the client, all he's got to do is move the gravel out the way before he cleans it out. There's a little sleeve inside where he pulls out. And there's like a little sump at the bottom of that gully, so obviously you can pull any moss or soil, silt out of the bottom of the gully, save it going down into the soakaway, which, as you know, is buried in there now. But yeah, that's a good job, that. All done. Nothing else, Warren? You alright, Warren? Everything done? Yeah, all tidied up. All tidied up. Yeah, let's have a look at the skip again. Skip, just the right size skip there. There's a pallet on that, so we'll someone will probably take that off. Probably tonight. Yeah, and there's just one shrub I want to show you down here, which is spotted before. You have a very shaded area in your garden and you have trouble getting anything to grow. These are lovely shrubs, these. Right, these ones, Helleborus I think they're called. Here, they grow in really shady conditions. You get a nice big white flower on them. I think you might get pink as well. But they're nice, them, very nice. And they're quite a nice garden, this one, full of shrubs. All nice. Yeah, okay. So listen, thanks a lot for watching. We'll catch up soon.